Sparks literally flew between government officials at this afternoon's public hearing over a bill that would create a hybrid education policy board of appointed and elected officials. One of those in support of such a measure, which is authored by Senator Frank Ishizaki, is Asmudzao School Director Rand Kaufman, who says it's time to take out the trash.
So, my recommendation is to give it to the governor, have the governor do a search, pay big money. I'm not talking about $120,000. I'm talking about $300,000, $400,000, whatever the top superintendent gets in California. Pay him that. And the day after he retires, bring him out here, put him up at the Hilton, pay for everything, and have him whitewash the whole thing, because it's just not working. We can't even take out the trash. The government of Guam should not be running public education, period.
Governor Felix Camacho's Chief of Staff, George Bomba, also expressed his support of Bill 293, saying giving the governor more power over the board will help solve the current situation with the U.S. Department of Education. Otherwise, GovGuam has no way to pay for $20 million in federal grants.
There's no way the general fund can supplant or even replace the consolidated grant which provides funding for these programs without jeopardizing life-saving health care and public safety services.
One lawmaker that seems split on Ishizaki's bill is Senator Judy Guthertz. She says she commends her colleagues' efforts, but she doesn't believe the hybrid board will work and that the fall of GPSS shouldn't be blamed on the board.
But we need to be very careful in this legislature not to put ourselves in a corner where we do something so drastic, where we throw away over 30 years of hard work to have a school board to represent the parents, the children, and the stakeholders in this community.
On the other side of the fence, Education Board Chairman Joe San Agustin says his team stands against Ishizaki's measure, primarily because he feels this decision will bring politics back into the school system.
Bill 293 will not solve the problem, no matter how many board members the governor appoints. Even if he picks the superintendent, the situation will remain the same. This is because the board is a policy board, not a governing board.
While each person on the board stated their reasons against the hybrid version of themselves, member Evangeline Cepeda says the option of being elected officials is that if the people of Guam don't want them, then they can be replaced come election time.
We're not blind, but we can't do anything because, boy, people are very quick to remind us. Remind us, oh, you're a policy board. You're interfering with operations. We all have a full-time job here. Some retired, but we all have full-time jobs. It's a tough battle. You have to have thick skin to be in this. And the money it pays, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I have 2 kids that have to go to a public, because of the needs my son requires. And so as a parent, I'm telling you today that this is going backwards. It is not moving forward for progress. Okay?